FMCG market.
Your award-nominated Breakfast Rush with Nishal Sarawat.
You guys do an absolute splendid, fantastic job at the Breakfast Rush.
You guys are the intelligent choice.
No matter what time you get on the Breakfast Rush, it's just brilliant.
I never really used to listen to Radio Al Ansar until I started tuning into the Breakfast Rush. It actually became a way of life. You guys really, really add value to people's mornings. You never know whose face you put a smile on.
Monday to Friday, 6 till 8 a.m.
Inspiration for the Ummah, your morning nasiha.
Now it's interesting, the beautiful example that Ustad Arif Hussein mentioned of the tree, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives the example of the tree in order to teach us about the importance of Iman and specifically Tawheed, of La ilaha illallah. The reason is that the very first thing that we have to do to take care of our heart is very similar to taking care of our body. Now, everyone in this hall
literally punches and everything.
It was, yeah, very, very interesting to see that one there. Hajra Habib on social. Salamu alaikum to you as well. We'll talk to Buddy about that a bit later on.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
You are listening to The Breakfast Rush with Nazmira Kasim and Nishal Sarawan.
Get ready for an evening of inspiration and impact. Join Islamic Lifestyle Solutions for their annual fundraising dinner, Dawah Dimensions, featuring a powerful book launch, Divine Calling, How God Addresses Humankind in the Quran, and spiritually uplifting Qira and Qasaid Uddaf by Sheikh Noor Aswad. Plus, exciting prize giveaways, including a free Umrah ticket and a 7-course meal. Friday, 15th August 2025 at NMJ Islamic Center, 6 p.m. Tickets only 250 Rand, no reserved seating. Don't miss out. Book now.
Durban, are you ready? The TBR Family 5km Fun Run and Walk hits the Blue Lagoon lawns on 11 October starting at 7 a.m. Experience the thrill of the scenic route, dash past the iconic Moses Mabhida Stadium, and soak in stunning views along the Durban Promenade. Then stick around for epic family fun and games, food trucks, prizes, and live coverage from Radio Al Ansar. Don't forget, bring along a new toy for kids in hospital and register online.
Welcome to the Village Code Cafe and Bistro, where flavors dance and every gathering feels like magic. Halal certified and run by 3 sisters, we serve breakfast all day, from bagels and sourdough open sandwiches to burgers, wraps, toasties, tacos, nachos, and our signature coffee blend, crafted just for our cafe. Host your next event with us, all in a space as good as it tastes. Find us at the Westville Village Market.
So I know the audio's playing, right? Like I was trying to explain on that voice note to our technical department. I can see the numbers ticking on, which means the audio is playing.
Right. With no spaces from what you can see.
Visually.
But like from an audio point of view, Sunshine, there was like nothing in the radio. Like even the speakers and all that went very silent. They went to quite choke.
So we're not sure what happened there, but this seems to be working. Turn it up.
It wasn't Nishal.
So now, here's the story. Even the camera decided, okay, wait now. We'll hold on for a second. So what Azam's going to go do in the background is he's going to run quick system checks. He's going to check internet speed and quality and all of this, because everything literally depends on the network.
Of course.
So if our service provider is having an issue giving us clean, clear network, then that's going to be one of the contributing factors. Anyway, we leave this in the background, right? The Mast Calendar is the title of it. And we'll get into some of your news, information that you need as you get up and go, as you take those last sips of coffee or tea or mango juice. I don't know what you're having in the morning, but as you take the last sips before you get into the car to leave and get the kids to school late. Yes, I said it. If you leave now, you possibly going to get them late. So leave quickly. Naz, the ANC, they're making headlines again, man.
As always. So it's 6:46, and political analysts warn that the ANC is unlikely to resolve its differences with the US over the impending 30% tariff on South African exports, as the party held its National Executive Committee meeting in Johannesburg during the weekend. Now, the tariff is expected to take effect on August 7th, as announced by the Trump administration on Thursday. South Africa is the only country currently from sub-Saharan Africa singled out in the announcement, reflecting the US's strained relationship with Pretoria.
So I'm chatting with Brother Abdul Wahab Karim on WhatsApp at the moment, and he says, "Hey, you doing that? We know you're doing that. Don't blame anybody else." I promise you, it wasn't me.
I'm not going to lie to you. This time, it's not Michelle.
Okay, anyway, moving along with your news. 13 to go to 7 a.m. now. Druze armed groups have attacked personnel from Syria's internal security forces in the Restiv area of Shuwaida, killing at least one government soldier and wounding others, as well as shelling several villages in the southern province. A news agency's report yesterday quoted a security source as saying the armed groups had violated the ceasefire agreement in the predominantly Druze region, where sectarian bloodshed killed hundreds of people last month. In response to the renewed violence, the Syrian government said in a statement that the media and sectarian mobilization campaigns led by the rebel gangs in the city have not ceased over the past period.
Back home, the Minister of Electricity, Dr. Kgosiensho Ramokgopa, has conceded that the price of electricity is not sustainable and has ordered a review of the electricity tariffs. This comes as scores of electricity payers protested over soaring prices in Tembisa and elsewhere, while City Power has extended the registration of poor households for exemption. Ahead of the ANC NEC meeting at various venues in Gauteng, Ramokgopa revealed that South Africa is on the brink of energy poverty as the current cost of electricity is unsustainable, adding that South Africans can expect big changes to prices in the coming months.
Somebody must buy Ramokgopa a chai latte. Like, give that man a chai latte, because he's talking about something that we need everybody else in decision-making positions to listen to.
Absolutely.
Energy poverty is a reality that South Africa is facing, and it doesn't only affect those that are living below that breadline.
So I know that recently, a couple of months ago, we had that 12 or 13% increase. Hopefully, this energy poverty will reverse that.
Energy poverty will make it worse. The reversal of that energy poverty will
him acknowledging the energy poverty.
No, but here's the thing. We're always finding people acknowledging everything. They will acknowledge that the past 31 years of democratic South Africa has not been the best ever.
Correct.
They will acknowledge that places like Denel, SAA, government-owned enterprises, state-owned enterprises, they will acknowledge that, hi, Baba, something went wrong in the last 30 years. But nobody's doing anything substantial about it.
He says we can expect big changes to come in the pricing. So we just have to hope. And like you said,
Let me ask you a question, wherever you are right now. Who taught you how to drive?
The driving school.
The driving school.
True. It's honestly true.
All right. Okay. So who taught you?
Too scared, I think.
Were they? Sometimes I don't blame them. No. Anyway, here's a question for everybody to answer this morning. Who taught you how to drive? Was it a parent? Was it a sibling? Or a driving school instructor with nerves of steel? Who is it that taught you how to drive? And do you remember that very first time you got behind the wheel alone? No one in the passenger seat, no instructions being shouted out at you, just you, the car, and the road. Where did you go? And how did it feel to finally drive yourself somewhere without any help? I want to hear those first solo drive stories. Your first solo drive stories where it doesn't matter if you're driving for the last 1 month or 50 years and anything in between. Doesn't matter. Send us your stories. Your first solo drive stories. Tell us who taught you. Where did you go? And listen, if like me, you guilty, and I'll admit it now, he's listening, right? Dad's listening. If like me, you borrowed Dad's car without him knowing and went for a joyride with your friends, tell us. We want to know the stories. We want the tea early in the morning. It's 9 minutes to 7 if you're watching the clock. And here's the thing. I haven't been playing or looking at all of the WhatsApp messages. So Fazila Kaji says, Salamu alaikum, everybody. Awesome. She agrees. Driving school.
Yeah, me too.
Driving school did it.
Need for Speed taught some of us to drive. If you a little one sitting in the car, don't listen to us.
There's no need for speed. There is no need for speed. It's a game, but I mean, in real life, there's no need for speed. Be honest with you. Leave early enough and you can just get there within the speed limit.
Absolutely. You'll even be able to see those that don't have their lights on.
Right.
Assalamu alaikum, TBR. I dived back in bed. Will crawl out by 8 a.m.
Some of us are blessed, hey? Some of us.
Very
Honestly,
privileged. Alhamdulillah.
Our gratitude goes out to you and the organization for having us there. Really appreciate it. Abu Bakr is talking about the tactical canine guys. It was our pleasure, honestly.
Ismail says, Assalamu alaikum. Have a great and safe week ahead.
Looking forward to it, Ismail. You as well.
And Sarah Bibi Mustafa is asking a question. She says, is the TBR Fun Walk in October or August?
Now, pay attention. If you're watching the screen right here, in that area, the date, Saturday, 11 October, Blue Lagoon Lawns. The race is scheduled to start at 7 a.m., which means you got to be there before that. You got to be there like around about 6 a.m. Come in, find a parking, find your picnic spot if you want one, and get ready at the starting line so we can begin on time. So Saturday, 11 October, diarize the date now. So your phone will give you like a reminder, you know. But registration is going to be opening soon. We'll tell you more about that as the week progresses. Salamu alaikum. Saturday was beautiful. Thank you, Nishal, for a sterling job. Fatima, I didn't even know you were there, but thank you very much for saying so. And it was, Naz. Have you ever seen a few hundred people on a sports field, lights out, complete darkness, get out their cell phones, put on their torches, put it up in the air,
I haven't.
and just wave it side to side? It was a sight to be seen. It was beautiful. I've got that on video. We'll try and add that into the mix of that video.
Salams, the first time I drove alone, I almost hit the petrol station. Thereafter, my brother taught me well under pressure, like shaking the seats, making noise, etc. He said I need to be calm no matter what. Who is this? From Khan, I think.
Khan hit the petrol station. Or almost hit. How do you almost hit a pit? It's like one of the best lit places to drive past.
I think he was, like he said, under pressure. He or she, I'm not sure.
Oh, man, I think it's a he. Yeah, I don't think any of the gullies will like actually.
I don't know. That could be their surname.
Yeah, true. Go for it.
Assalamu alaikum. I trust that you and the listeners are well. Fantastic show as usual. I must say that Sandral has a lot of fun. Every weekend they have a blast. Take care and have an awesome weekend.
They're blowing stuff up, man. Comes back and says, I was nervous the first time I drove. How's this?
Was driving my Ford Capri, which was extremely loud, got stopped by the police at a fair and got charged a 1,000 Rand fine for reckless driving, which was not the case. This was about, a month after getting my license. 1,000 Rand back then.
Back then was like 10 grand these days.
Yeah.
Hey? Oh, my word. My dad, on his lap, I was only 8 years old, alone, went around the block at 13 years old. We do not encourage you or anybody else taking their child, putting them on their lap
and saying, come on, darling, you turn the steering, I'll work the pet.
It's not safe.
And if you're 13 listening,
Yeah.
wait till you're 16, inshallah, and then you can perhaps go for your learners.
So this one, Zamir says, Dad taught me how to drive, lost patience, and sent me to a driving school. First drive was backstretch. Those people that know backstretch, okay, and raced an SLK. I beat him, but don't think he knew we were racing. I don't think he knew you guys were racing either, man. Zamir, really?
Makes
Really?
sense.
Remind me to tell you my story. Abdul Wahab, tell us your story.
Yes.
That's your reminder. There
Right
you go.
now.
June Ramakopa, make a plan with a petrol one.
Please.
True, man.
Please,
So
please,
true.
please. My Nana, may Allah Ta'ala grant him Jannah. But the first time I was in grade 8 and tried pulling what is it? GAR? Gas? I don't know.
Yeah.
Pulling the gas out of the garage.
Pulling the car
Pulling
out
the car out of the garage
Yeah.
onto the road and got stuck. Mr. Asmal.
Mr. Ashmal, childhood memories. Absolutely priceless. Thank you very much to everybody who's sending through their messages. Naz, what was your first time? We know the driving school taught you how to drive. But like the first time you drove alone.
Yeah, the first time I
Yeah.
drove alone, I either needed to go and get I
Bread?
think it was a scarf. It was an emergency. I didn't have something that matched, and I said I need to go. My mother was like, "You can't. You have to wait, or we'll go at another time." And I said, "No, I need to go now. I need to go now. You've never allowed me to do this. It's unfair."
She had to
So
fight with
I
her mummy.
I threw a little bit of a tantrum, and then
Yeah.
she says, "Take the keys and go." And I was like, "Wait, what?
Yeah. Call a bluff.
Are you sure?"
Mommy called a bluff.
Because there's many times, where she said that and she didn't mean it. I was like, "No, sure." And she's like, "Yeah, go." And I went. And of course, it was nerve-wracking at first because you were alone and it's the first time. But coming back home was a bliss. Like, I didn't even want to go back home. I
Nah,
just
there
wanted
you
to
go.
drive around in circles.
Shiraz is talking about learning how to drive on an old Isuzu Bucky that did not have a gear lever. He didn't have a gear. The Bucky didn't have a gear lever. You know that stick thingamabob, like the Americans called it stick shift? Yeah. It didn't have one of those.
How?
It had a very, very clever screwdriver that fit into the gap there. And it was Shiraz. Phew. I've seen taxis where they take like one of those Bob Jones. That's the right name for that spanner, by the way. Bob Jones. Or here in Durban, as we call it, Bobby Yan. Tighten it up around this little gadget that comes out there with the steering wheel rack. So now you've got the spanner from here to here, and they're using the spanner and they're turning taxis.
To think we've gone from that
Yeah.
to hybrid vehicles.
To hybrid vehicles. Technically, that was a hybrid. It was a hybrid between the vehicle and the tool, the garden shed.
So back in the day when we were in school, my granddad used to tell us to wash his car, and I used to say to him, "Give me the keys so I can take the car out the yard and put it onto the road to wash the car." And I would keep the keys with me. And when I was done washing the car, I used to always go around the block with the car until one day, there's a cop that's like really famous in Escott, Uncle Harry, and he used to always be hard on everybody. And he saw me driving the car. I immediately turned into my friend's driveway and asked him to open up the garage and park the car in there. And he came around looking for me. And then I had my grand.
Yeah.
It took me like about half an hour, 45 minutes to get home.
Shame, please. That was Abdul Wahab Karim. He wasn't doing a fishing report. He was reporting on himself.
Naughty boys. All of you.
Naughty boys.
Very naughty.
Moments before news. Should I tell my story? Nah, I'm not going
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG
Absolutely no choice but to look at alternate means of financing their lives. And I'm not even saying lifestyles, because living from hand to mouth is not a style.
Correct.
So you're not going to, it's just life. So if you find yourself in that position where you're having to find alternate means to finance life, to pay the rent, to pay your electricity and water, to pay for food, just life. You want to listen to this interview, as millions of South Africans just up and down the country are going through this right now. Got traffic coming your way in just a moment. And then I realize while I'm saying that, the telephone system is on the same network.
Oh, no.
Right. So I watched this cinematic something yesterday, right? Where, because society is so reliant on data, online connectivity, all of that. Okay, it was far-fetched. There was this alien invasion of the planet.
Okay.
And they came in and attacked data centers and all of that. And internet capabilities and towers and this, that, and the other, and shut everything down for the planet. So your airplanes, GPS, all of that,
I think they're upset.
Gone.
They're very upset.
Gone. Electricity, gone. Water supply, gone. And it's all internet and everything. Are we, I know that was a far-fetched sort of
See what
movie,
happens when
right?
people want to go and invade Mars?
No, invade Mars? No, leave Mars alone.
That's why they're coming here. They're upset.
What's the story? Do you think we're putting too many eggs in that one basket?
This traffic update is brought to you by Bake Ermelo, a brand new addition to the Docrat crew.
Breakfast rush traffic.
Superintendent Rauf, assalamu alaikum. Welcome back.
It's such a busy morning.
Tell me about it. Like, really, tell me about it.
Okay, still ongoing protest action on the M1 Hilton Highway, Link Road as well, near Churchgate. So just be aware of that. Authorities are there, they will be sorting it out. But there's been action in Alpine and Amgeni. Person lying in the middle of the road. Hopefully it'll be sorted out soon, and traffic will start moving in. N2 North, before the Mslanga interchange, a vehicle broken down, got a puncture, they were sorting one out. The left-hand lane obstructed. Action on the N2 northbound, just as you take the ramp to Mslanga, left-hand lane obstructed as well. Stationary vehicle on the N3 eastbound. Before the M13, as you come from Cliffdale, left-hand lane obstructed. Another stationary vehicle on the M13 Yansmans Highway, just before the N3. That's where it is. So it's northbound, just be aware of that. Another stationary vehicle on the M2 southbound, as you come from Guinea onto the M19, the M19 onto the N2, the left-hand lane obstructed, so there will be some sort of delay in that vicinity. Just allow for some extra traveling time there, please. Accident on the N3 going to Johannesburg, near the Wilga Toll Plaza. You're trucked involved in this one. Entire road is closed. Traffic is being stacked up. So if you are traveling, just delay your trip because you're not going to be able to get through. Cleanup is in progress. How long is it going to take? Unknown at this point. So please just take note of that. You got a stationary vehicle on the left-hand lane on Market Road heading towards Durban on the N3. The left lane is obstructed. I'm looking at the pictures coming through. You know what is the most annoying and irritating thing?
Naz, when she doesn't have a coffee in the morning.
Down, but they won't push their cars to the side. They'll take that big triangle breakdown sign and put it behind the vehicle. Expect someone else to come push their vehicle for them. Guys, if you break down, please find a safe spot for your own safety. Push the vehicle to the side of the road. It's your second update.
What if you can't push the vehicle? Like you physically don't have the strength to push your vehicle?
Then take a bus.
You know how much more difficult it'll be to push the bus?
No, you pay your fare and take a bus.
There you go. Interesting. While I've got you on the phone, Hafiz Rawat sends a message, says N2 northbound before the Clare Road Bridge. There's a vehicle broken down on the left lane that's causing an obstruction. If you can help them push it to one side, they won't get scolded by Superintendent Rauf. Are we doing an anagram this morning?
You want to do an anagram?
Yeah, but let's do it in isiZulu. Or Chichewa.
man,
Let's
you
do
didn't tell me
Chichewa.
that.
Hey? You want to do an English word? Okay, go for it.
We do English word today.
Today's anagram, ladies and gentlemen, is a series of letters that you will receive now from Superintendent Raouf. They're going to be scrambled like scrambled eggs, and what you got to do is unscramble them and give us one word, one answer for this morning's anagram here on Radio Al Ansar. Okay, Soup, what are the letters?
Are you ready?
That's why I asked, what are the letters?
No. You know what? I'm trying to get the letters and leave it for tomorrow morning.
Okie dokie, we'll do it again tomorrow morning. Thank you very much, Superintendent Raouf. You must listen to the next interview. It's going to be very informative.
Salam.
Wa alaikum salam.
This traffic update is brought to you by Bake Ermelo, a brand new addition to the Docrat crew. Experience automotive bliss with our new Bake lineup. Check out our full range of our new Bake vehicles designed to keep you smiling mile after mile. Choose your favorite model and give us a call. We will answer all your questions. Contact us today on 017-492-0166 to get a quote. We don't only deliver nationwide, but right to your door. Bake Ermelo, a new member of the Docrat Group.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is Sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
The views and opinions expressed by the guest and presenters of Radio Al Ansar are not necessarily the views and opinions of Radio Al Ansar and the Al Ansar Foundation.
For too many communities across Africa and the world, access to clean water remains a dream. At Africa Muslims Agency, we dig deep, reaching into the heart of the earth to fill the cups of those in need. Sponsor a water well for 16,500 Rand, or a borehole in Afghanistan for 55,000 Rand, or Africa for 65,000 Rand, or any amount. With water comes food, health, education, and growth. An ongoing reward with Africa Muslims Agency.
Get ready to elevate your fitness game at First Fitness in Durban's Berea. With a spacious free weight area, award-winning equipment, and exclusive ladies-only parking and training level, we've got everything you need to crush your goals. Hit the ground running on our outdoor track or unleash your inner warrior in our MMA and boxing dungeon. Plus, enjoy high security and ample parking. And don't forget to refuel at our Halal Coffee and Health restaurant for the best in coffees, smoothies, and healthy eats. Join us today and redefine your fitness journey. First Fitness, dare to be extraordinary.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
So Naz, the senior adjudicator from the National Financial Ombud Scheme of South Africa, Njabula Bemba, is not at the moment ready. I'm not sure if he's still going through his morning with a toothbrush or whatever the case may be, but not ready for the interview just yet. And unfortunately, it's not going to happen. I was really looking forward to getting information from the National Ombud with regard to this one here. But here's the thing. It gives us the opportunity to say to you that's watching on social media right now, go really quickly whilst you've got your socials open, search at Cellular City Group. That's CITI, Cellular CITI Group.
Okay.
Follow them, right? Because that's where all the posts from our set of Vodacom stores end up.
Yeah.
So whether you're on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok as well, they're making some very interesting TikTok videos recently. You can do that. Follow them and get the latest information. Now, I want to say, Assalamu alaikum, hello, and thank you to everybody who's just following us on TikTok as well. So if you want to follow me, you go there, right? So, Assalamu alaikum, ZY. That's like ZED, space
Right.
WHY. ZY.
Interesting handle.
That's an interesting handle, right? So we've got Shafi Razak, Katie, that's there as well. And this name, and I'm hoping I pronounce it correctly, the surname part of it. Because the first name, Amor.
That's correct.
Amor. I love that. It's beautiful, right? Cappelletto.
Okay.
Yeah. You got to say it like you're eating Italian food. And that was a terrible Italian accent. Anyway, Cappelletto.
No, it wasn't bad. Well done.
So, Amor, thank you very much for the follow. DJ Dion Chetty is there. We know Dion from his days with us at the SABC.
Absolutely.
Hello,
An
Dion. Nice
incredible
to have
human
you.
being.
He is a wonderful guy. So, thank you very much for following. Thank you very much for watching. Oh, and we've got a Tempo 786 sent us an ice cream. Hey, send coffee. Wintertime now. There you have it. It's your breakfast rush. We'll take a break. When we come back, we're going to dip into Vodacom and give away some prizes. How's about this? Because it's Women's Month.
Yes.
Because it's Women's Month, we're going to do something with our sisters only.
Finally, something I can
Something
enter.
for the... No, you can't enter. Not you. Another one, sister, not you. Right. No guys. No boys entering this one here. Right?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm just letting that bad thought go through my mind. Because, like, gone.
Listen, it's only for 1 month. Inshallah, we'll invite you in September.
No, man, I was going to talk about pronouns. But anyway, I'm not going to do that. So here's the thing. Women's Month. We're acknowledging you. And we're saying, on behalf of Vodacom, we want to give away daily prizes. But the prizes are only going to be here Friday morning.
Okay, that's fine.
So Vodacom wants to give ladies only prizes. So let's do that around about 7:20 this morning. They've made it so easy. They've made the questions 50-50.
Perfect.
True or false?
And if you're following the social media pages, which you have to do, right? It's a prerequisite to entering. Then it's right in front of you.
It is. The answers are right there. Oh, Naz, let's tell everybody about some of the most interesting people we've learnt about on the show over the last 3 months.
Okay.
There's one auntie, same voice, right? One auntie, same voice.
Yes.
She's got 3 different names. She's got 3 different cell phone numbers. She's got 3 different ID numbers. And what we've managed to figure out is the other 2 is probably her daughters or daughter-in-laws.
Correct. And then...
But the same voice.
And the same address.
The same address.
Yeah.
She keeps entering competitions. Now, here's the story. If you've won a competition on the Breakfast Rush in the last 30 days, give somebody else a chance.
Absolutely. And look, I always believe that when you do things the wrong way, it's of
comes-
no benefit to you whatsoever.
Thank you, ZY. Says, great show. Classic Central's Paresh in Johannesburg says, good morning. How are you, brother? Good to have you there as well. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we're giving away prizes. Ladies only. Ladies, if you want to enter, if you want us to call you back, then send us a WhatsApp message now with the word Vodacom. That's all. No salam, no nothing. No, Nishal, what did you have for breakfast? Nothing. Just the word Vodacom. We're going to select one person, and we're going to call you back and give you the chance to win a prize with Vodacom today.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil Pure Sunflower Cooking Oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil Cooking Oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
My name is Rabia Parker. I'm from Western Cape, Cape Town. I'm Colton. I'm from Cape Town. Nakira, Cape Town. My favorite radio station is Radio Al-Ansar.
We love the Breakfast Rush.
Kruger Rands are a timeless investment. Every day, thousands trust Issa Bullion to buy, store, and sell them effortlessly. With 16 years of global expertise, we make gold trading simple. Trade 24/5 from anywhere on our user-friendly platform, first for South Africa. Each Kruger Rand is fully insured and stored in high-security vaults. Enjoy competitive pricing and guaranteed buyback. Issa Bullion, built on trust, driven by expertise, focused on your future. Visit isabullion.co.za today.
When you give water, you're reaching out to drought-affected areas, bringing them to life. Fresh water to drink, to clean, and to grow. That's the power of water. Donate now to Islamic Relief.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
This feature on The Breakfast Rush is powered by the Cellular City Group of Vodacom shops at the Pavilion Superstore 2.0, Entrance 6, Westwood Mall, Bluff Towers, The Workshop Durban, Megacity, Bridge City, Brookside Mall PMB, and the Nelson Mandela Square Stanton 2.0.
So TBR, it says 90.4 FM in Durban, 105.6 FM Peter Madsburg. We're loving your TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and on YouTube as well. So you can actually put it on your smart TV and you can watch The Breakfast Show. You
That
could
is
do that.
lovely.
You could actually do that. So
Lovely. You can even watch it from your phone if you're already at work.
like me, I can't do that. I don't have a smart TV. I got a clever TV.
Okay, so what does that one do?
Plug into my laptop.
That's fine. Aux cables still exist.
HDMI. Yeah, it's not that old. Anyway, we're calling somebody to play the game, right? Azam's dialed the number and Vodacom is giving away a power bank to Halima. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Halima, when was the last time you won a prize on the Breakfast Rush on Radio Al Ansar?
Never.
Never.
We have to change that.
Do you know how long the show's been around and you've never won a prize, Halima? Why? Is this the first time you're entering?
Gee, and I'm always driving.
Like now, you're driving at the moment.
No, I'm at the school at the moment.
Oh, you still go to school?
Take the grandkids.
Ah, there we go. Okay, I'll tell you what, Halima, where are you from?
Mabel.
Nice. That's not too far away from here. There are three true or false questions, and we decided to start with the easiest of the lot because everybody's already got the answers to this one here, right? So I'm going to go through them. You just decide true or false. Own 2 of 5 2.0 Vodacom stores in South Africa. Yes or no?
No. No.
Yes or no?
No.
Yes is the correct answer.
Yes.
I tried.
Yes.
No, you insisted on getting it wrong. Thanks for playing, Halima.
Okay,
Amen.
Take a call quickly. Azam, let's take a call. Oh man, I tried. I was like, yes.
Dead.
No.
There was a lot of noise in the background.
Yeah, no. We'll have to give her the credit. Azam, take a call. We phoned Halima. Let's just see who else is calling in. Oh, by the way, it's 0861904904. If you want to play the game. Now, I can't see the screen, so I don't know who's on there. And Azam is walking in, which means he's not putting somebody on the phone, which is what I require. No. Please answer the phone. Time is running.
It is a Monday. You
Yeah.
do want to win this power bank.
Yeah.
You can give it to me if you want, but you want to win it.
Don't give it. Don't give it to anybody. Keep it. Use it. Yeah. So last night in the area that I live in, the electricity went off at like 9:30.
Uh-huh.
And we hadn't charged any of the LED lights, the emergency lights.
No, yeah.
So I just took a power bank, plug him in, boom, done and dusted. Raisa, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Lovely to have you on the program, Raisa. When is the last time you won a prize on the Breakfast Rush?
Oh, when I was very, very young. So over 17, 18 years ago.
Not possible. The Breakfast Show is only 12 years old on the station.
Okay, not the breakfast show, but one of the other shows.
Okie dokie. All right. Yes or no? Does the Cellular City Group of stores own 2 of 5 2.0 Vodacom stores in South Africa? Yes or no?
Yes.
That is correct. The Pavilion Superstore and the Nelson Mandela Square store in Sandton. Question number 2. Is it entirely possible for you to turn down the volume of your radio set?
Yes.
Thank you very much for doing that. Now, the actual question number 2. The Cellular City Group of Stores is the largest Vodacom dealer in KwaZulu-Natal. True or false?
True.
Absolutely. The Cellular City Group of Stores, our proud sponsors, are the largest Vodacom dealers in the province. And your last question to win you the prize. City View Vodacom dealer is a branch of Cellular City Group of Stores. True or false?
True.
Think carefully.
Okay, false.
Think properly.
False.
Congratulations.
It's a giveaway. That's why we do these things. It's a giveaway. Right, so where are you from again?
Reservoir Hill.
Right, so from Reservoir Hills, your prize will be here Friday morning for you to pick up. It will not be here on Saturday because somebody will pick it up on your behalf. So please be here on Friday morning to pick it up.
Inshallah.
Ameen.
Ameen.
Assalamu alaikum.
This feature on The Breakfast Rush is powered by the Cellular City Group of Vodacom shops at the Pavilion Superstore 2.0, Entrance 6, Westwood Mall, Bluff Towers, The Workshop Durban, Megacity, Bridge City, Brookside Mall PMB, and the Nelson Mandela Square Stanton 2.0, Vodacom shop. For smartphones, laptops, routers, asset insurance, gaming, IoT, payment platforms, and the latest gadgets to always keeping you in the forefront of innovation and technology. Home and business internet to ensure that you have the best connection. Plug and play home internet to fully installed fiber. Our infrastructure provides a resilient platform for your critical business applications, which will help your business perform best. Vodacom shop at the Pavilion Superstore 2.0, Westwood Mall, The Bluff, The Workshop Durban, Umlazi Megacity, Bridge City Kwamashu, Brookside Mall PMB, and the Nelson Mandela Square Stanton 2.0.
नामे मोहम्मद दिल का उजाला नामे मोहम्मद अल्लाहू अकबर रब्बुल उला ने अर्श पे लिखा नामे मोहम्मद अर्श पे लिखा नामे मोहम्मद नबी 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 चाहो दोनों जहां की दौलत जो 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 चाहो दोनों जहां की कर लो वजीफा नामे मोहम्मद कर लो वजीफा नामे मोहम्मद आँखों का दोनों में दोनों दोनों जहां में जिसने पुकारा नामे मोहम्मद जिसने पुकारा नामे मोहम्मद पूछेगा मौला क्या पूछेगा मौला लाया है क्या 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 क्या मैं ये कहूँगा नामे मोहम्मद मैं ये कहूँगा नामे मोहम्मद कुर्बान जाऊं अपने रज़ा की कुर्बान जाऊं अपने रज़ा के कुर्बान जाऊं किसने सिखाया नामे मोहम्मद जिसने सिखाया नामे मोहम्मद नबी 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 जामीले रज़वी के दिल में अपने जामीले रज़वी के दिल में अपने जामीले रज़वी के दिल में
It's your breakfast rush. It's 90.4 FM in Durban, 105.6 FM in Peter Maritzburg. Aankhon Ka Tara. That's the title of the one that's playing out in the background at the moment. It's 7:33, some change. Let's do this.
The Breakfast Rush News Headlines.
We're going to try it. We'll try and do it. Well, I'll show you. Here we go. Boom.
Making news at the bottom of the hour, Bergview College and its former principal, Jacob Pieterse, who was falsely accused of raping a child, have parted ways. SACP Secretary General Solima Paila said plans are still on track for the party to contest the 2029 general elections alone, citing its frustration with holding meaningless meetings with its alliance party, the ANC. And finally, the Yemeni armed forces say they have conducted a successful operation by targeting 3 strategic sites deep inside Israeli-occupied territories using 3 drones. That's it for now. For Red Island Song News, I'm Tabila Duma.
Thank you very much, Tabila Duma. Much appreciated. Monday morning it is. Last traffic updates.
It's brought to you by Suzuki Newcastle, a member of the Dockrad Group.
Breakfast rush traffic.
Superintendent Raouf, we're looking forward to finding out how clear the roads are now. Please give it to us. What's the last update?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's not very clear. The one we spoke about a market road, that guy is busy trying to jack his car up. I'm getting pictures that are coming through. Poor guy, shame. Somebody can stop and help him there. Please help him out. Abnormal load on Watson Highway coming towards the M4. Toll Road going towards the N2, just be aware of that, taking 1.5 lanes up. It's going to cause congestion. Nandi Drive on the bridge, going towards Brideen, North Coast Road, you got an accident involving a taxi, so it's causing issues there. Inanda Road, outside the SPCA, you got an accident there as well involving another taxi, but there will be delays in that vicinity. Accident on the NC northbound just after Chota Mutala Road, 1 lane is closed. This one is quite a nasty one. Looking at pictures coming through, taxi involved in this one as well. So 2 lanes on the road, 1 lane is obstructed. They're trying to get around this taxi to get into traffic again. So just be aware of that. It's causing a little bit of obstruction in that vicinity. That's your final update.
Thank you very much, Superintendent Raouf. We'll get back to sports news because it's Monday. And there's a lot that took place over the weekend, sporting-wise, and we'll just figure out whether Buddy, and I think Riaz was there as well, right? So Buddy and Riaz attended this event over the weekend. Was sport-related? So let's figure out what's happening after this.
This traffic update is brought to you by Suzuki Newcastle, a member of the Dockrad Group. For the Suzuki that enables you to live, dream, and think big, your limitless potential begins at Suzuki Newcastle. Make every journey possible. Contact us today on 034 312 7805 for a quote. Our customer service driven sales team is ready to assist you. We don't only deliver nationwide, but right to your door. Suzuki Newcastle, a member of the Docrat Group.
The Breakfast Rush Sport Update with Buddy Governor.
Buddy Governor, Assalamu alaikum, welcome.
Walaikum salam. Good morning, Michelle and team.
How are you doing this morning?
Oh, but a little bit of flu, but getting
it's going around. It's going around.
Doing its rounds. Absolutely.
But keep us updated on what happened on Saturday. I saw gloves. I saw a ring. I saw a ring master, if that's what you call it.
Well, there was some boxing. It was out at the first fitness gym. It was a fight night under the stars, as they call it. Really, in the car park, a huge ring set up, chairs all around. And as usual, Durban, you have an outside event. There's going to be some rain. And yes, there was a bit of rain like there was the last time, but it didn't really dampen the spirit. Some interesting boxing, but lots of testosterone walking around, It was one of those evenings.
All right. What else is in your report?
Yes, let's get straight into it. Formula One. Lando Norris won his 5th Grand Prix of the season at the Hungarian Grand Prix, ahead of Oscar Piastri and George Russell in the Mercedes. So does the McLaren 1-2. In the World Aquatics Championship, Klement Kalashnikov won gold in the men's 50-meter backstroke in a new championship record of 23 seconds and 0.68 seconds, ahead of South Africa's Peter Kutsia. Some preseason football from yesterday. Harvey Barnes cancelled out Brennan Johnson's opener as Newcastle United and Tottenham Hotspur drew 1-1. Leicester City, they beat Fiorentina of Italy 2-0 at the King Power Stadium. And last night, Manchester United drew 2-2 with Everton. Staying with football, the MTN 8 Wafa Wafa Cup. Stellenbosch saw off Amazulu Football Club 3-2 in extra time to book their semi-final spot. And in the later game last night, Sundowns, they had a smashing 4-0 win over Richards Bay. This morning, the MTN 8 semi-final draw was done. Orlando Pirates will host Mamelodi Sundowns in the first semi-final, and Stellenbosch will take on Sekhukhune United. Cricket, Harvey Brooks cracked 111 and Joe Root added 105 as the pair shared 195 in a 4th wicket partnership to guide England to 239 runs in their second innings at close of play on day 4. This is the 5th test, and England need another 35 runs to beat India, which should be done and dusted today. Shahib Zada Farzan scored 74 of 53 deliveries as Pakistan beat the West Indies by 13 runs to clinch their 3-match T20 series by 2-1. Michelle, as you said, lots of sports on the weekend, but we'll pick it up again on Wednesday and we'll brief you guys as to what's going on in the world of sports.
Absolutely looking forward to it. Buddy, thank you very much for this morning's report. Have yourself a blessed Monday, brother.
You as well. Assalamu alaikum to you and the team.
Walaikum salam.
You are listening to The Breakfast Rush with Nazmira Kasim and Nishal Sarawan.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
There's nothing quite like the taste of a traditional family meal, and at the heart of every great dish is a key ingredient that brings it all together. That ingredient is Sunfoil pure sunflower cooking oil, made from only the finest sunflower seeds. It's a perfect way to enhance the taste of your family's favorite foods. Sunfoil cooking oil is more than just oil. It's the key to bring your family together over a delicious meal and making every bite taste better. Remember, the key ingredient to a great family meal is Sunfoil. Tradition just tastes better.
It's official. Checkers Foods Kawi Park is our first food store with a halal butchery, bakery and deli certified by NIHT, the National Independent Halal Trust. This will ensure high standards and ethical practices across our butchery, bakery and deli from farm to table. So visit Checkers Foods, Cowie Park for an exceptional shopping experience that keeps getting better and better. Durban, get ready for the event of the season. The Sultan Bahu Family Fete is happening from August 7th through 10th from 10 a.m. to midnight. Experience a whirlwind of fun, thrilling rides at the Grand Fun Fair, side-splitting comedy, captivating Qawwali, delicious food from diverse vendors, incredible shopping finds, and awesome giveaways. This isn't just fun. It's healing hearts. Don't miss the Sultan Bahu Family Fete, where joy meets generosity. For inquiries, call Tasneem on 081 836 2888. The Sultan Bahu Family Fete, a fate with purpose. Sultan Bahu is a registered NPO and PBO.
The Breakfast Rush, brought to you courtesy of the Willow Tin Group, at the forefront of innovation, and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
खुदा का नूर तुझ में वो बहू है खुदा तिन्हा मगर तू रूबरू है तेरी अजमत का अंदाजा हो किसको खुदा है और खुदा के बाद तू है ख़त्म रसूल मक्की मदनी कौनैन में तुम सा कोई नहीं है ख़त्म रसूल है ख़त्म रसूल मक्की मदनी है ख़त्म रसूल मक्की मदनी कौनैन में तुम सा कोई नहीं कौनैन में तुम सा कोई नहीं है नूरे मुजस्सम है नूरे मुजस्सम तेरे सिवा महबूब खुदा का कोई नहीं है ख़त्म कोई नहीं है ये शान तुम्हारी है आका ये शान तुम्हारी है आका तुम अर्श बरी पर पहुँचे हो तुम अर्श बरी पर पहुँचे हो ज़ीशान नबी है सब लेकिन ज़ीशान नबी है सब लेकिन महराज का दूल्हा कोई नहीं है ख़त्म कोई नहीं है ख़त्म रसूल दिल किसको दिखाए चीर के गम दिल किसको दिखाए चीर के गम इसिया का मदावा कौन करे इसिया का मदावा कौन करे
Softly easing you into the last 15 minutes of the program with this recording, Khatam Rasool Makki Madani, the title of that. If you're looking for it, go to the bookshop here at Al Ansar, and they can help you find it on a USB net. They'll help you find it on a USB.
Perfect. I will do that because I want that playing in my car.
Plug it into your car and you can play it there.
Absolutely,
well. Or just listen
inshallah.
to it on the Breakfast Rush. So there's a lot happening. We were just talking behind the scenes and saying that Durban is spoilt, rotten for choice this weekend.
Alhamdulillah. And I'm looking at my schedule and I think I'm going to juggle it in such a way where I can pop into all of the events.
You're going to do that?
Inshallah.
So the big event that's taking place this weekend, together with the Islamic Medical Association, Beit al Noor, the family Wellness Weekend. You've heard the advertising for it. You've heard various different programs talking about it in partnership, in collaboration, in conjunction with Radio Al Ansar. That is taking place from the 9th and 10th of August. That's this weekend.
It is, and it's a full day event. So if you can't make it at 10 a.m., you can make it in the afternoon or in the evening, perhaps for supper at 6. It's at the NMJ Hall, and to tell us more about it, we've got Farzana Varyawa Abdul in studio. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and thank you very much to the two of you for having me here this morning.
Thank you for being here. Can we ask first, what do we do? What do you do at Baitul Noor IMA?
I'm just a volunteer there, but let me tell you about what the organization does. So we have community clinics in the disadvantaged areas all over Durban, as well as the little towns inclusive of Malagasy, well, so many little towns, I can't mention all of them. We've got optometry programs happening from Baitul Noor. We have the renal dialysis program happening from Ahmad Al Qadri. We have now a dentistry section also where we do basic dentistry screenings. We then have the adult diaper program where we give out more than, I think, 4,500 diapers per month. We've got the bursary for medical students and associated skills, mobility aids such as beds, crutches, wheelchairs, which is very important, you know, to people who are now ailing from strokes and heart attacks,
of course,
Parkinson's and dementia. We have hamper distribution happening every month, soup kitchens coming on, and yeah, just basic, your blood pressure testing, your sugar testings for all those people who can't afford. So there's a lot that's happening from Baitul Noor and the Islamic Medical Association. And we're very proud now to bring you the wellness event for our community as well, which is happening over 2 days, Nazmira. So it's the 9th and 10th of August, inshallah.
Alhamdulillah. I mean, tell us what makes this Family Wellness Weekend different in comparison to other events.
While we were spoiling just our ladies on Women's Day, you know, over the past 4 years, we decided this year that we'd open it up to men and kiddies as well.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, that's the difference this year. But we've got a lineup that's, I think, comparable to a lot of activities that are happening in Durban over the weekend. And if I can just run you through some of those activities
Please
happening.
do.
There's lots of free testing happening at NMJ this weekend. So there's free blood pressure testing for all those who suffer from hypertensivity. We've got blood sugar testing for our diabetes patients and those who are not diabetic as well. Just come and test whether you do have diabetes. There's breast screening, pap smears for the pap smears, I have to tell you, is being done for a mere 80 to 100 rand. Now, you know how much pap smears cost, Nazmira, okay?
Yes.
So that is quite a steal.
Absolutely.
Very interestingly, we have a full body scan happening, and I'm sure, Nishal, you're going to be very interested in this because that's going to tell you whether your liver is functioning at optimal level, whether your kidneys are functioning at optimal level as well, and also to tell you a bit about your neurological health as well. So body scans, a full body scan happening for not more than 400 rand.
Okay.
So, yeah. Very interestingly, a cardio psychologist is coming in. So she's a cardio tech. And you know, if you go to a cardiologist to get an echo done, it will set you back nothing less than 5,000 to 6,000 rand. Now she's giving that to you at 1,000 rand this weekend only. So you'll be able to do your cardio testing with the echo, that is, for 1,000 rand. Also, very interesting, and I think lots of people are going to be up for this one, mini manis and pedis from a spa. We've got neck, head, and shoulder massages available to all those who think they're full of tension and stress. I see Nishal putting his hand up, so I see
I can't put the other one up.
You'll be there at around 10 o'clock to get your first one?
No. What time do the doors open?
Doors open at 10 o'clock, Nishal.
I'll be there at 5 to 10.
You'll be there at 5 to 10.
There
right.
you go.
We've got a reflexologist in the house who's going to be helping you with your foot problems there as well. Who'll be able to tell you from your feet, you know, what other problems you have. Lots of beauty products, you know, coming through, lots of body products, and of course the food stalls. Who can forget the food stalls? And whilst this is a health and wellness event, unfortunately, there are not many vendors who would provide sort of healthy foods.
Yes.
So we have all the unhealthy ones giving you a balance for over the 2 days.
Okay.
So come on in and enjoy all of that. We've got kiddies activities happening as well, which is great. And within the kiddies activities, there's going to be a lot of hand-eye movements, hand and eye coordination movements. There's mehndi for the little ones at a nominal fee. There's face painting as well, which kiddies love as well.
Of course.
Hopefully,
adults
there's
too.
a jumping castle if the weather is good.
Inshallah.
So and they don't fly away. So there's a jumping castle for them as well. I think more than that, we are renowned for our speakers corner. Every year we have a host of doctors who come in and just blow the crowd away with the topics that they cover, the different range of topics, medical topics that they cover. So this year, again, we have a range that we are absolutely proud of and can't wait to have them there. Speak to the community as such. We have Dr. Farhana Parak, who is a specialist rheumatologist, Dr. Shaista Hamid, who's a psychologist. We do have also Dr. Iram Osman, who is a psychologist, and everybody knows Dr. Nazia Iram Osman. On the GBV side, we have your own Chef Sam, who's going to be there as well, and I'll be doing a panel with her.
Okay.
Trending at the moment is Tukburni, and I have the author there who's going to be doing a panel with me as well.
Looking forward to that.
And
Nasreen Bariawa.
and then we've also got we've also got cooking demos happening. So the space is full. There's a lot for people to learn, and you not just coming here, just to walk through and buy and purchase and have yourself seen to. You're going to leave the fair educated. So it's
I
not
think that's
your
the most
ordinary fare.
important thing.
Yeah, you're going to leave. You're going to come in with probably nil information about certain topics, and you're going to leave there well educated, I think.
And look, unfortunately, in the fast-paced world that we live in, we don't get ourselves tested. We don't know what our blood pressure reading is. A lot of people don't even know what their sugar levels are until that unfortunate time where something happens.
And it's all for free. So why wouldn't you come?
Of course.
Really, why wouldn't you come? It's all for free. The tea garden being hosted by the IMA itself is your usual